Layman Poupard is a full-service production company. We do all aspects of pre-press production.
When we began working with Gale 50 years ago, we were in a different era of publishing. Gale has brought us into the electronic age.
They really have their finger on the pulse of what's going on within academia, and we're excited to be able to help provide materials and content to further that.
We are who we are because of Gale. We value our partnership. We trust in them as partners.
It's a company that we trust, and it's a company that we're proud to have an association with.
Layman Poupard and Gale share a commitment to quality, and that is to create reference products that foster a greater understanding of our complex world.
We have aligned values. We turn our paperwork, particularly on permissions, into them, and we are on the same page.
We feel very strongly about our core values and the values that we share with Gale. What underlies those values is care.
We care about our employees. We care about the quality and the authority of our work. We care about the end user.
What we do is create reference materials for students at advanced high school or college level that can help them get a footing within the world of literary criticism. The Literature Criticism Series is really a remarkable and ambitious undertaking. It aims to provide comprehensive coverage of authors, works, and topics in world literature in all languages, from the earliest writings to the present.
We look for as diverse an array of topics and subjects to work with.
We at Layman Poupard are very excited about the promise held by our topical entries, which really provide an extraordinary opportunity for us to bring coverage to historically underrepresented and fresh perspectives. Beyond the Literature Criticism Series, we've produced the Dictionary of Literary Biography for Gale since the 1970s.
There are now 14,000 entries in the DLB, and they form a history of literature in all languages from antiquity to present.
The Dictionary of Literary Biography has been called, hands down, the best literature reference series published in the last century.
We've also had the opportunity, beyond those two long-running series, to work with Gale on some exciting new projects. In 2019, for instance, we completed Disability Experiences, which is a 2-volume reference work on life writing by people with disabilities, which was runner-up for the Dartmouth Award.
What we do is extensive research so that we're providing the best, the most authoritative content for these reference products.
The authority of our work comes in large measure from our partnership with scholars throughout the world.
We're curating content that comes from all cultures and walks of life.
We work closely in concert with them to make sure that these entries really reflect the cutting edge of scholarship and that they include diverse perspectives and people of a wide variety of backgrounds.
I've had the great pleasure of working with scholars like Kiana Whitted, who helped us with race in American comics and graphic novels.
We have authoritative work on over 14,000 authors right now. The scholars bring an objective eye to what they're doing. This is as much a part of Gale as it is a part of Layman Poupard, and that is the library is a central resource for a community.
Well, what I'm proud of is that we have produced enduring works of value.
The wonderful thing about working in literature is being able to share literature.
It's very important for us to know that the information we're providing meets the standards of librarians and their colleagues, because they are curating this information for their students and researchers.
Gale has been our steadiest partner for 50 years now. It's a company we feel comfortable with, it's a company that we trust, and it's a company that we're proud to have an association with.
This is as much a part of Gale as it is a part of Layman Poupard, and that is the library is a central resource for a community.